Namaskar. Welcome to a live astrology session. And today we are going to discuss all the planetary situations, all the planetary motions which is going to happen this month, and how these planets are going to affect our life this month. So in astrology, basically in Vedic astrology, the sun transit has a strong importance in our life, and the transit of sun takes place in every 30 days, almost sometimes 29 days, sometimes 30 days. And in this, our life goes through certain incidents, certain problems, which transform into another thing after 1 month. And mostly sun transits into next house around 14th or 15th, 16th, 17th sometimes. These dates every month. So we will discuss all this. What is the current situation of sun right now according to Vedic astrology, how it is going to affect us. So before that, let's wait a little bit more so more people can join it. And if you have any question related with your life, your business, your career, your relationship, money, whatever, you can ask. You can put your comments below here, and we try to reply you as much as possible. So before we go too deeply into the transit of sun, let's understand how does it work in very short. Yeah, if you want to know anything about your life, then you can write your, if you have your already birth chart, you can put a birth chart, or you can put your details like date of birth. I will try to write it. Date of birth and birth city, and when I say date of birth, it means your birth time also. I'm writing it. Your birth time. So if you want to know anything about your life, then you have to send your date of birth, birth city, and you can write country is not India, and birth time also. What time, which city, and what date and year. So let's try to understand first what is the current situation in the sky in our solar system, and how it is affecting us, and how it is going to affect in next 1 month. So right now, just 1 or 2 days back, sun has already transited in number 2, Taurus. And what is the Taurus? Taurus is the energy of Mercury, Venus, and it is the energy of your family affairs, your food, the way you speech. And now sun is here. Sun is the significator of pride, ego, self-esteem, ruling power. Now your ego, self-esteem, ruling energy is affected also. So this month, basically, what will happen in our life? Mostly it will be related with family involvement. Family environment means anybody lives in your family, maybe your children, your spouse, your mother, father, anybody who lives in the family. So that environment is family environment. So what will happen now? Sun is here. What is sun? Sun is like huge, very strong light. When sun is here, then it makes like completely, and it enlightens your family life. So what will happen in this case? All the problems in your family, which, so you may feel like ego all the time. If someone is saying anything to you, you will take it as the ego, even with your children, husband, wife, mother, father. You will be in an egoistic form in this time within your family. And if you don't take care it well, then it may bring a disaster in your family, especially in this 1 month. And there is one more thing is happening in this house number 2, Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. Mars. What is Mars? Mars is very aggressive, energetic, and a soldier energy. What is Mars? Mars is a soldier energy within us. Whatever action we do in our life, we are doing fast, slow. So any Mars is the significator of taking action, anything like physical action, mental action, like you when you get angry, that is Mars. So what is the difference between Mars and Sun? Sun is a king and Mars is a soldier. They both have aggressions, but there is a difference. You can understand what is the difference between aggression of a king and aggression of a soldier. King is a diplomat also, but the soldier is only, he knows how to take action, how to start the war. And in this month, where is Mars? Mars is placed in the house of Capricorn. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So what will happen in this case? Now the Mars is in the house of Saturn, and Saturn and Mars has different energies. Like Saturn has very slow energy and Mars has very fast energy. So what will happen in this case? Mars is uncomfortable because Mars always wants to be in action, and Saturn wants to be always very slow, very wise. It takes a lots of time to decide something. So Mars is uncomfortable, and Mars is putting an aspect, fourth aspect, in the house of Taurus. From where? From Aquarius. So from Aquarius, Mars is putting fourth aspect in the house of Taurus, which is the house of Venus. So Mars and Venus has also opposite energy. Mars represents a male energy and Venus represents a female energy. Mars has aggression, Venus has softness. Again, what is happening here? First thing, Sun is present in the house of Taurus, in the house of Venus, and Mars is aspecting to the house of Taurus from the house of Saturn. And this is making more aggressive situation within your family and relationship, your wealth, your food related things, your speech. So basically you will experience this month lots of aggression in your family. It will be difficult to cope up with your family members. And why? What will be the topics to get aggressive? Related with food, related with this month, related with your wealth, how much wealth is there in your account. So this month You have to take care of your health, your speech, your food, and your family. If you don't take care of these things, it will bring aggression within the family. So now let's understand which uh, sun sign is going to affect and what exactly will happen in their life. So you have any question you can ask. We start soon the discussing one by one everything. So I have a question. John's Rishner, why sun is a king? Why sun is a king? Because sun is in the center in the solar system and all the planets are revolving around us. In a way we can say sun is ruling everything. The whole all the planets are being ruled by sun. And that is why sun has this property, sun has this power to be a king, to be a father. So our father energy is also a form of sun energy. So let's start our session with Aries. I will keep making your different charts and keep explaining you. So you can see this is the astrological chart, and from here, from number 1, if we count where is this happening sun transit for Aries? Here. In their 8th house, right? Any questions? So you can write down your questions and we keep replying it. Hello, Monisha. If you have any query, you can write it comment and we go very slow. No hurry. So take your time. Any question, please ask. I will make your chart at present and even the transit what is happening and we understand everything very slow. So basically, where is the Venus? Venus is in second house. Sun is in second house and Mercury is also in the second house at this moment. And where is Mars? Mars is in the 11th house, Saturn is in the 11th house, and Jupiter is in 11th house. What does it mean? It means two major planets are in their own house. Like Venus is ruling your family environment at this time, and Venus is present in their own house, in its own house. Saturn is ruling your house of I'm telling about Aries people. So Mars is ruling in your life, and Saturn is also present in your 11th house, which is the house of networking, house of direct wealth. So your two things are very strong at this time, especially if you are Aries. What environment? You can imagine if the Lord of your family, honor of your family is present in the family, then he will take care of the family very well. In compared to the honor is not present in the family. So Venus is present in its own house. It makes strengthen. It gives strengthening to your family environment. And same time Saturn is present in the house of your networking, your wealth. So what will happen this time for Aries people? Second house is a deposit of wealth, and 11th house is earning your direct money. So it's very good time for you to earn money directly and put it in your savings. So what will happen for the people who are Aries ascendant? They have chance to earn money, and because it is in the house of 11, which is networking also, so you have chance to earn money online or earning money through your network circle, and you will be able to save this money. And because sun is also there, Mercury is also there, which is the significator of business, so these people will focus completely how to make money this month, how to save more money. So for Aries people, it's wonderful time to get more wealth in their account and to activate their network circles. Their network circle will bring money for them. So I will wait for if anyone is Aries and have any question, please ask, or we walk to next one. Taurus. So John's, my friend, John's is asking. John's is my good friend from Switzerland, and we had very nice time in Switzerland few years ago. So John's, you are asking when will universe end? Will it go no forever? Yes, anything which has created, which has born, they have a definitely they have a like ending time. So of course nobody knows when it will uh, end, but it will keep ending always, all the time. It is ending and creating new one. Like anything we see around us, humans are dying every day, and new babies are getting birth every day. Old trees are getting died, and every year new plants, new trees are coming up. So same natural formula is happening with the whole universe also. Universe is destroying and same time getting created also. So I don't think there is a chance to finish it completely, because our life never finishes. We die and next generation comes, and this is the property of nature, I think. So new things keep coming, old things keep going. Now we are going to discuss about Taurus. Okay, I have got a query from Monisa, her details, so I will come to you next. Let's discuss first Taurus. So this chart is Taurus. If someone is Taurus, then what will happen in their life? It's very happening time for the Taurus people, because everything is happening. Sun has transited in their birth ascendant. What does it mean? What is the birth ascendant? Birth ascendant is your personality, your look, your body, your face, and your ego, how you react in life. Everything about you that defines your personality is your first house. And now Sun is in your first house. What will happen? Sun will completely enlighten your personality. Now you will think about to how to groom a well, how to look well, how should I dress up to look best. So mostly your focus will be on your own personality to make it better, better, better. So this month, Taurus people will be focused totally on your personality. And because Sun is in your personality, then you will feel like a king. You will be living in a pride, and it may bring some kind of ego also. So you have to take care of your ego. And this time you will be very diplomatic. You will have chance to meet some people, whether through phone communication, internet, meet some people who are higher in the society, maybe as a political, as a administrative people, and they may help you in this time. So if you are planning to uh, get success in politics or anything which is related with some higher authorities, you can go for it. Definitely it will bring a big success this month. Especially lots of successful people will come in your interaction this month. And Mars is in the house of your work environment. So this month you will be totally focused on work, 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 planning lots of work, scheduling a timetable. And because Saturn is also there, so there is some kind of aggression related with your work. Mars is aspecting your personality, and Sun is also there in your birth. So it will bring a lots of aggression. And Sun is aspecting seventh house. It means your spouse. You have to be very careful, especially if you're Taurus this time, how to speak with your partner. Always there will be aggression because of your speech, because of your ego, because you will feel like a king, and you will look and behave with even with your close partner, whether your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, anybody close to you, even the whole mass, whole world. You will treat them like you are the authority, you are the boss, and this will bring a big conflict. So you have to be very careful when, especially when you are dealing with speaking with your spouse or your partner. So I'm coming up to a chart, Monisa. And what is the question? So about dealing with lots of people, a mass. Your work is related with the mass, something which connects many people, and especially people who are kind of light camera action, or something like blogging, publications. So this kind of career, and this is great time for you to pursue your career in this direction. Anything which is related with speaking, communication, publication, coming in limelight. Venus is placed in its own house, and now the transit is also happening here. The sun is in your fifth house. It's a great time to, and really you have such energy at this time, but you have to control your mind because you get many thoughts in the same time. Morning you are thinking something else, evening the thought has changed, and many options you will get to this. But you have to, what you are lacking right now actually is concentration. So you have to concentrate on one thing, what exactly you need, because your situation is like many things are coming at the same time. Should I go for this or this or this? And it's like sleepless nights and all the time thinking about all these things. But what will happen if you don't focus, you don't meditate exactly what you want, then this time will pass away in next 2 months. And then it's very difficult to get this such a wonderful time again in your life. So if you want to do anything related with media, publication, or teaching something, or training something, public speaking, anything, fashion, this kind of things, I think it will help you a lot. So if you ask like about your career, then do something that brings you in limelight. And of course, you are thinking about all these things. All the emotion is around how to get published or how to come mm, in limelight through any kind of media or publication. So please go for it. Yeah. So question is not getting any opportunity. That's what I'm saying, because mind is so vivacious at this time, because in your emotion there is Rahu already placed. So sometimes you feel, you think so high, like you imagine everything is happening, and sometimes you feel so low. So here you have to find the balance, and if you observe keenly, there is a opportunities around you. So what is the solution for this? You have to meditate, make your mind calm, and think logically. Observe, there is lots of opportunities around you. So you have to calm your mind and rethink about it. Where can you get the opportunity? Definitely there is. And probably in within next 1 week or two, you have to be very careful about your vivacious mind. Once you can do it, definitely you will get a good result and opportunities. As I said, sun is in your fifth house, and in this time what will happen, you will get some connection, like somebody in your life which is like who will act in your life like a guru, or something related with your past life karma is coming in front this month. So great time to get new connection also and new opportunities also. Only thing I can see in your chart, you have to be peaceful at mind. If you think peacefully, you will get the solution. Hello, Vandana ji. Your question is, I'm emotionally feeling low for a couple of days, okay? And I have got your birth details. So until your kundli is getting ready, we can discuss another one. So basically, what is happening in everyone's life, where everybody has to be very careful, whatever ascendant you have, whatever sun sign you have, is about your food. You will see this month, food is very important. So what you are eating, that is directly affecting your mood this time. And you may get conflict about food. Maybe you have this complaint with your family that you are not getting food on time, or it is not cooked well. Something will revolve around food. And I'll recommend you, if you can do 1 month detox or go on some sattvic food 1 month. Don't eat any kind of like too much spicy or non-veg at least, then it will give you very good results, because sun is in the house of family environment, food. So once you start sattvic food, suddenly you will see many changes are coming at your emotional level. So as I described before, sun is a representative of your ego, anger, that will bring a big disturbance with your spouse this month, or anybody in any relationship. Once you start sattvic food, especially this month, later you can convert into normal food, then it will bring very good results in terms of relationship, just by changing your eating habits. So eat sattvic food. Sattvic food means no much spicy, no much fried, just mostly fruits, vegetables, salad, sprouts, this kind of things. So now I'm going to discuss the this one, Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and now your sun sign, your ascendant, birth ascendant lord is placed in the house of death, in the house of moksha, in the house of losses. So what will happen in your life? Basically, you will be sick at physical level. You will get lots of health issues this month, and you may feel disconnected with your family, with your personality, and positively, you may get connection in foreign country. So you may get connected with some foreign business, foreign trade, or foreign people who may help you. Sun is in your 12th house this time. Venus is in your 12th house. What will happen? You will feel like to do lots of meditation by being alone. So you may feel I have to be in isolation and I have to practice some meditation. I have to understand my soul. I have to be disconnected with my family and everything. And it will really help you. So if you are Gemini, then it's perfect time to get disconnected with your family, with your other world, and give time to yourself. Get meditations. It will bring wonderful experiences in terms of spirituality, in terms of your soul. You will feel very good. Some new experience will happen within you in this time. And next is, so I am telling about Vandana, her question. So you asked about emotions, uh, emotionally low. Actually, you are feeling emotionally low not only these days, but if you observe it well, your emotions, it is happening from last 1.5 year. Mostly this last 1 month, 1 year, more than 1 year, 1 year especially, last 1 year is full of ups and downs in terms of your emotions. And why? What especially in emotions? Your children, your children, your personal life, emotional life, romantic life, and something you feel uneasy at your mind. You may get some dreams every time, unusual dreams. So this all is happening because Rahu is in your fifth house, in the house of your emotions. What is the solution for this? Next 6 months will be even you're feeling so high, sometimes you're feeling so low energy, and sometimes you feel like you have been carried away by some energy and you are not under your own control, or keep thinking extremely about something, maybe positive or negative. And a relation with your children are actually the main reason for this, and the emotional relationship with your spouse also a main reason for this. So the solution is you have to avoid any kind of uh, tamasic food, like any food which has lots of spices, non-veg, alcohol, smoking. Avoid this kind of environment, like whether you or people around you they are using it. If you can avoid this kind of to positivity with some positive food, you calm. And this is the only weapon, only solution to calm down the Rahu. So Rahu is affecting this time your emotions very badly, no doubt, but there is a solution. So doing this will help you, like adopting a sattvic lifestyle for next 6 months until September. After September, things will change, but you have gone through major transformation in 1 year at emotional level. Other thing to get rid of this emotional trauma this month, when the sun is transiting in your house number 4, which is the house of your mother. So maybe you may feel emotional with your mother at this time, and your focus will be on the material things in upcoming 1 month, like maybe it is about property, getting houses, car, or anything related with your lifestyle and society maintaining. You have to take care of your mother very well. Mother means anybody who is like your mother, mother-in-law, whoever. Any motherly figure in your life, you have to take care of them very well. If you can take care of them and their emotions, then it will help you. Will my children support me? Yeah, definitely. It is like some kind of illusion this month that that makes you feel no one is going to help you. Like you may feel like what they are doing, a different face, or and it can go in a totally negative direction. But after 6 months, everything will be changed. You will get support from your children, from your spouse. Now it is not their problem. It is the way you are dealing with them somehow. If you look at the root cause, then you will find that it is your problem, the way you are dealing with them. So you have to change the way you are dealing with your children and spouse by some meditation. If you have any other question, please keep writing. Now let's discuss about Cancer people, a birth ascendant with the Cancer. This is Cancer. If you don't know your chart, you can send your detail. So what is happening with the Cancer people? Their Lord is Moon. So these people are very creative and emotional, all-time creative, who are Cancer. And their Sun, Venus, and Mercury is in their 11th house. So Cancer people, you have great time. This is the best time to get a strong network. Or if you are connected with some people in your life, your friends of friend, you may try to get connected them again, get in touch, and this connection will bring some money for you. And traveling is also possible at this time. Travel and networking will bring money for you. So this is the main thing which is going to happen to Cancer people. Plus your Rahu is in 12th house. This will bring you to isolation or sleepless nights. You will feel like from many months you are not sleeping and totally vivacious. Convert this energy, your networking energy, into wealth. So this is the main thing is going to happen this month. And plus your sun is aspecting to your 5th house, which is house of your emotion and children. So Cancer people, you have to be also careful about your children, how to deal with them. The financial problem, Vandana. So same thing is happening here also. There is financial problem, but somewhere you also know there is a opportunity to get lots of wealth. You know how to get it, or you may have some ideas that brings lots of wealth this time. So you have to take care of that. You have to think Again, there is solution in your thoughts already. So you can discuss with the people who are involved with your project in the financial gains, and there is solution already in your mind. So just choose the best one and go for it. A wealth is coming in upcoming 1 month mostly. But I said next 6 months is tough for your emotions, and everything happens with your emotions. So you have to take care of your emotions, then many things will get solved. So if you take care of your emotions, you can calm down your mind, then definitely good solution is coming this month. As I said before, some property, house, these things are coming in your way this month. So I have a question from Vidur. Hi Vidur. So I'm making your Kundli until it is getting made. Let's discuss a Leo ascendant. If someone is Leo, so Leo is ruled by Sun, and now Sun is transiting in the house of your work. What it means, now your personality is totally into work. You don't take care about yourself, you don't take care of your family, anything. Just your focus is work, 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 work. And what kind of work? Venus is also there. So something that brings you into media. Anything that makes you famous. So Leo ascendant, Leo people have this much only focus how to get famous, how to come into limelight. And definitely it is a good time, just you have to take care of your aggression. You may feel very aggressive this time, especially on your mother, or to someone who is your caretaker, who is mother kind of energy in your life. So Leo people, you have to be very careful about taking care of your mother kind of relation. Maybe your own mother or anybody in your life who is like your mother, who take cares of you. Maybe male or female, anyone. But if you hurt them, then you will get a big loss out of it. So what you have to do to get famous or whatever emotions are going on this month, and you will get, definitely you will get a good fame because Sun, Venus, and Mercury, everything is in your 10th house. So perfect time to get famous and get social, especially if you are going for the elections, any kind of political or any kind of social worker. Society will support you. You will get a good fame within your society if you can take care of the emotion of your mother or mother kind of figure in your life. So Vidur has a problem with relationship. So Vidur, I have your chart, if you can see. What is happening in your relationship, basically your lord of your spouse is going in the house of problems, and the lord of your network is coming to your spouse. What it means, and another thing is happening in your chart. Saturn is aspecting your partner. So when Saturn is in your personality, what happens? It makes you slow, right? Right? Saturn makes you slow. So maybe in initial time, in initial days, years of your life until 25 years, 26 years, this problem was even stronger. Like you don't get feel connected with anyone, not only about your spouse, girlfriend, but anybody in your life. You get connected, any person, it may be your friend, your partner, business partner, anybody in the world. You get connected and suddenly you find something wrong there, and then the relationship becomes totally opposite how you started with this. So this is happening with every relation in your life, not only with the girlfriend or with your spouse, but anybody comes in your life. Mostly the people who comes in your life, they are creative, they are beautiful. That's why you get attracted with them. But they are very mysterious kind of people. Suddenly you feel like your spouse or person you met, they are very mysterious or they are hiding something, and you observe it very keenly, their mistakes, what they are hiding from you, and you don't accept it. This is the main problem. Most of the time it happens like people try to, who comes in your life, they try to hide something, and you want to know that what is that. And other thing happens, give them back, like they do something with you and you say, okay, you did to me like this, now I'm also doing this. So lots of argument happens in this relationship. But after the age of 35, now it has already started, so definitely things are much better if you compare it from how you were 10 years before, 12 years before. Now you have this understanding, you have changed actually this time. And now Saturn is getting matured slowly slowly, so definitely there is late, but you will get a beautiful and a long, very long term relationship, a strong relationship in upcoming days. So keep trying and keep trying to understand yourself, like what is the problem, what is the situation that brings this kind of disaster all the time. And you will find it is always happening with some kind of argument by a judgmental things, like what is right, what is wrong, you did right, you did wrong. Too much idealism, or no acceptance. If somebody is doing wrong, then like no acceptance at all. And this is bringing all these problems. So you have to understand, like no one is perfect in the world. You have also lots of problems, lots of mistakes you have done in your life. Whoever you will meet, they are also human, they have also the same thing, like all the humans are same. So here you have to understand, like you will never get, nobody will get, but you have to understand this, like you have to compromise with yourself, not with your partner. You have to understand, like you have also done mistakes, and other person is also doing some mistakes, to try to find out the middle point somewhere where you can respect each other. Or when especially Saturn is in your personality, what it says, what is the reason Saturn is in your personality and Saturn is aspecting your partner. It is not so you don't get any partner in this life, it is because you have to do very strong work. You have to do, you have to put too much effort to keep your relationship, to maintain your relationship. So in this life you have to understand what relationship is. For other people it may be very normal going relationship, people get married and they get children and is they live. But this is your life purpose, because Saturn is in your personality. So this is your life purpose, to understanding the relationship, to understand the other person also, and understanding yourself also. So take it as a fun, take it as a research, take it as an adventure relationship. Like I have to understand the relationship and be calm. What happens, you may feel detached, get detached out of anything, not only with your partner or a spouse, but very soon you feel detached with the everything around you. And with your experience now you have to understand this, that other person is also same like you, and how to slowly get dissolve it. And the solution is, in upcoming time, if you take care of this, like your emotions and maturity you gained in last few years, if you apply all those together, then definitely good time is coming for you. You will get a perfect spouse for you and longer. Because Saturn is there, there is two things. Either you don't get, and when you get very late a partner, and then you are fulfilled completely with what you are looking for in many past years. So just wait, and as I said, look on all these points and wait. Good time is coming for you. Johns is asking something. Yeah, we can discuss his Johns. We can discuss his separately more about this. So, and I will keep doing some live videos here about astrology. So we can go further in this case. So thank you, Vidur. So tomorrow again we are going to do live for the next session, and we discuss more charts. Put it here. This video will be saved. Thank you. Have a good time ahead.